Hi. One of my favorite things to eat in the whole world is duck. And here it's very inexpensive. In the West it's considered wonderfully extravagant. But here I got this whole duck, a whole one, at the Chinese market in District 5 for 200,000, which is just under $9 US. Normally I can get them for about 175, 180, but we're just emerging from Lunar New Year holiday, so prices are a little bit up. And I don't mind paying the extra for it, especially for a bird that was so freshly butchered, probably this morning or late yesterday. When you buy poultry here, it comes with head and feet and everything. I've conveniently disposed of that so that my American friends don't freak out when they see this. That's when you know something is fresh. First and foremost, the recipe, we're going to do a variation of duck à l'orange, which is an old classic French dish, but using some of the techniques that I've learned while I've been in Asia. We're going to borrow a technique from Peking duck, which is to dry the skin out using boiling hot water. Pour boiling water over the duck, skin side up, all over, and you will see the duck the skin will start pulling in, and it'll appear that your duck is getting smaller. And it'll actually look like a shrinky dink, except maybe not so small. Make sure you put your duck on a rack over a pan that can hold the water, and just let it air dry at this point. Get rid of the water underneath for now. At this point, you also have two different options. We can go ahead and wait and air dry it until it comes to room temperature and do it the Western way, or we can pop it in the fridge overnight and let it air dry in the cool on its own shelf, away from other things so that it doesn't cross-contaminate. We will revisit this later. Alright, duck's in the oven. I'm going kind of high here, so 250 Celsius for about 15-20 minutes, and then jack it down to 175 until it's done. For this duck, half. Took about maybe 40, I'll check in about 30 minutes, probably maybe about closer to 40. In the meantime, we need to work on our sauce. So, I had all these gorgeous Mandarin oranges that are delicious this time of year. Except this batch I got were really seedy, so kind of almost not fun to eat, so I decided to juice them instead, and we're using them in the sauce. It is a little bit rich. I'm not used to eating a whole lot of butter or dairy products anymore since I've moved to Southeast Asia. So it wasn't a lot of butter there I added at the end. I kind of fished most of it back out. You really only need one pat of butter. It helps smooth out the sauce and give it a nice sheen as well. Because I'm a little bit of a pig, I'm going to use my impeccably clean hands, and somewhere I actually have a fork. I actually have two forks. They were acquired one brunch afternoon. I shall not say where. Look at that golden brown and delicious bits. Yummy, yummy skin. Give it in the sauce. I haven't had this in years. I mean years and years. So good. Slightly sweet from a little bit of the caramelized sugar and the citrus. This will go really well with Pinot Noir. Or like a Gewürztraminer. It's one Gewürztraminer. Dry Riesling. Gewürztraminer. Pinot Noir. Australian. If you need a wine hookup, let me know. I've got one. See y'all next time. I'm sad. Hello, ducky. Get in my belly.